According to shamanic principles, everything in the universe has its own spirit and its own consciousness. And as such, that means that we can communicate with it. And this is really all that a shaman does. A shaman is simply a human being who communicates with the spirit of all things in order to bring balance to their environment or to their tribe or their community, and ideally to the whole world. When it comes to the ideas of prosperity, poverty, and destiny, these things can also be communicated with. And in this book that I've written, Wealth Shaman, I have introduced very simple, very powerful shamanic techniques that you can use to put yourself in alignment with your original spiritual purpose, which will then bring about wealth, abundance, and prosperity. Now, bear in mind, from a shamanic perspective, wealth and prosperity is not necessarily measured by the amount of money or possessions that you have. We can see today that there are celebrities with as much money and fame as you could possibly want, and they're still miserable. So this is not the true measure of wealth. The true measure of wealth is determined by two things. Number one, you need to be operating from your highest destiny. This is the spiritual purpose that you were born with. That thing that you chose to do in this human life in order to help all life evolve to the next level. When you are operating from your highest purpose, then the second aspect kicks in, which is balance with all the rest of your environment. When you have these two things going on, operating from your highest destiny and operating within balance within your universe, then the outer universe gives you all of the funds and the resources necessary for you to achieve your spiritual destiny here on earth. Hi, my name is Michael William Denny. I'm a practicing Teutonic shaman. If you are feeling off from one of these two principles, there is a very simple technique that you can use in order to communicate with your destiny, your poverty, and your prosperity. In this book, I lay out very simply exactly how to do that. For many people, they spend years and years trying to do the right thing, trying to have the right job or the right career, but inside there is this deep yearning to do something else, and you may actually feel a secret guilt about living your true destiny. And so, as a result, we end up getting out of balance. And when we're out of balance, our destiny then is sort of like a child that is kicked out of the home. And it goes around looking for a home. And since you are its only home, it comes back to you and it tries to get your attention, and it does it by making you feel this yearning to do something, to live a certain way. If that doesn't get your attention, then one of the other things that happens is that your destiny will then put you into a state of lack, a state of poverty. You might even get sick, who knows, all kinds of things can happen, but you will notice imbalance in your life, and poverty is a state of imbalance. And so by doing this, your destiny is trying to get your attention to bring you back in line with the purpose that you came here for on this planet. So by following the simple techniques in this book, you can learn how to communicate and find out, at least get a direction towards where it is you should be going. And then you have to take the action. Nobody else can do it for you. That may be the difficult part, and that may take some time. But in terms of finding out, it's very simple. I lay it out very simply in this book, Wealth Shaman. You can find it on Lulu, you can find it on Amazon.com. Thanks for your time.